Speaking of surviving,
Yeah.
I noticed you was in a crazy car accident not too long ago.
Yeah. This is actually my second one. The first one, when I was 16, I was, I was in a coma briefly, and blessed to come out of that. You know what I'm saying? With just some scratches and scars. You know, I split my lip, brain swole up, I was pushed out, knocked out some teeth. Like it was just bad. But this one actually, I just walked away with a separated shoulder, and my top was down. There was a couple people in the car with me and everything, but we all blessed to be alive, and just happy to be here. That's why I just celebrate my birthday so low key, cause things like that.
You said the car flipped?
Yeah, it did like helicopter spin, everything with the top down.
So how did you survive? By having a seatbelt on?
Yeah, and I actually hit the window but came back down. I was knocked unconscious after that, but I mean, I don't know, probably was just, God keeping me in place in the vehicle. Allow me to be here today doing this interview.
So take me back for a second, because I've never been in a car accident like that before. Yeah. So you remember it flipping? Do you actually remember hitting your head?
I remember just losing control once I hit the pothole, because it was a big pothole on the street. And once I hit the pothole so hard, my tire came off. And my tire came off, the car immediately turned right, and there was a curb, and it was a fence and a light, and like a light telephone pole, whatever. And I remember hitting it, and as the car lifted, that's when my body just was about to eject. And I remember hitting like the windshield, and that was it. But from what the reports say, that the car, you could tell by how the car looked that it flipped. And my window was smashed down, like it had hit something. I don't know. It was just crazy, bro. Just to even be here after seeing that car, we was all like, man, you just got a separated shoulder? That's crazy.
So you woke up in the hospital?
Yeah, I woke up in the hospital. I left the same night, too. I checked myself out. I was just like, I'm out of here. Like, I don't want to be sitting here sobbed up, people visiting me. Like, I've been through that. So I'm going home. I can walk. I'm going home. That was it.
Now, how about the first time it happened when you were in the coma? Like, was it the same thing? Like, you was in an accident and then you just wake up all of a sudden and you're in the hospital?
That one was a little worse, because I actually can't remember everything verbatim. I just remember being a hit and run, and I ended up in a ditch. And I woke up. When I woke up, it was just, first of all, I woke up with a tube in my chest. Like, I started breathing on my own in the process of being in the coma, and I was choking. So I was trying to pull all that stuff off me myself, just natural instinct. And my mom, she was like right here by my side. And when I got to waking up and pulling all that stuff, she just ran out the room, but she had to run around the bed in order to get out the room. So I just saw her screaming, ah! And I'm just looking at it like, run out the room, whatever. So that was just crazy, because you go from, just cruising down the street in your old school lack to just waking up with tubes in your chest, and all your friends from high school in the lobby, and just, it's crazy.
But how is it when you looked in the mirror and you noticed like teeth missing and your face looking a certain way? Like, what's that feeling like?
Immediately, he was like, damn, like, why this happened to me? Like, it was sad, because I didn't go to sleep looking like that, you know what I'm saying? And for it to happen so young, it was frightening at first, but later on, I kind of got over it, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, your features or whatever, that's nothing. The gift of life is precious, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's people out here, there's car accidents that left in wheelchairs and, amputated figures, body parts and stuff like that. And here I am, just a few scrapes and bruises. Like, I'll be all right, you know what I'm saying? So one thing that just made me more appreciative with everything. Like, the small stuff, I appreciate the smallest things, you know what I'm saying? Someone opened the door for me, I show appreciation for that, you know what I mean? Because those are things you wouldn't get to see happen if there was no life, you know what I mean?
Now, what happens, like, car insurance-wise? Do they just throw you a new check and you get a new car?
Man, these accidents were kind of messed up. Like, I didn't get the big bonuses of these. The first one, like, I ended up just being able to replace the vehicle. My godmother, she actually came to the hospital with cash for me to go buy a new car. You know what I'm saying? God rest her soul. That was like the sweetest lady I ever known. And, she convinced my god brother to give me the lack, because she bought him a new one. So I had me an 86 Danville on Vogues with the wood grain steering wheels. Like, you know, it was like a trophy car in Houston. You know, that's a slab. You know what I'm saying? So my first car was a slab. And, you know, after I wrecked it, she came and brought me a check. She brought me cash, really, from the credit union. And she put it on my bed, and my mom was so pissed. Like, he just wrecked this car. Why would you bring her money for another one? So that was that. My Camaro, actually, it was an insurance situation because my license was suspended at the time that I had the wreck. So I'm stuck paying for a car that I don't drive, but, you know, another life lesson, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, that sucks.
Trust me, I know every time I gotta make the withdrawal out of my account.
That shit is real. I don't think people know about, you know, that type of shit, that shit could happen.
Nah, man, it's crazy, man. Like, you gotta really, I mean, it's just with everything, bro. It just taught me to be a better person on top of my business. That's why I'm so hands-on with everything now. Because, you know, at the time, I was just like, I don't need license. You know what I'm saying? Insurance, I pay the insurance every month. But with my license being suspended, they actually wouldn't cover it. Now it cost me, you know, a $50,000 car that I have to pay for it, and I'm not even driving, you know.